Okay, and the last question in 8.3, they give us the following information for a function, and we need to determine the equation of the tangent at x equals 4 in the form y equals mx plus c. So the working out for this question is very easy, but the mechanics of what's happening behind the scenes is quite complicated. So let's walk through that quickly. So they told us we've got some sort of function, and they've given us a focal point at x equals 4 over here. So we really don't know what the function looks like. It can be anything. It can be a parabola, it can be a cubic function, it can be a log function. Take your pick. I'm just going to choose a parabola for the sake of explaining this question to you. So at the x value of 4, we know that it's got a y value of 5. That's what this first bulletin point is trying to tell you. So this is like quite a complicated way of just giving you a coordinate. So it's telling you that x value is 4 and the corresponding y value for that is 5. And that's a very special point in the context of this question. It's the point of contact between the tangent and our function f. So now we have a point that lies on this line. And now this over here is a very complicated way of giving you the gradient of the tangent. And then the second one, like we said, the gradient at x equals 4 is 7. So they're telling us the gradient of this tangent is 7 because the gradient of this function and the tangent are the same at the point of contact. So this was a very complicated way of giving us this information. And now we're going to take this information, chuck it into y equals mx plus c to get the equation of the tangent. So let's start off with y equals mx plus c, and then we're going to put the gradient into m's place like this. Okay, after we replace the gradient with what it is, 7, we're going to sub in the point of contact to determine our c value. So we're going to sub in this point here, 4 and 5. Okay, so I change y to 5 because the second number in the coordinate is the y value. And I change this x to 4 because the first number in the coordinate is the x value. And then 7 times 4 is 28. And then I'm just going to take this 28 over and it becomes minus 28. And 5 minus 28 is minus 23. Triple check that with your calculator. And now that I have my c value, I'm going to put it back into this line to complete the equation of the tangent. And then let's quickly have a look at where our 3 marks are earned here. Putting the gradient in as 7 gets you your first mark. Substituting this coordinate into y equals mx plus c gets you your second mark, and the last mark comes from the correct equation for your tangent.